Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my fellow San Andreans. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to the roast of Jack Lamb. I am your governor, and I can already tell that I will deeply regret this. I've invited a few special speakers to come roast me today, give about a 2-minute speech each. You know, I told them no limits, you can say whatever you want, which again, just know that we still are in a public setting and I can sue for defamation. Now, anyway, without further ado, the person who is voted the best roaster today will walk away with $1,000 and an additional $1,000 gift card from our host, sponsored by me, our great host, Rocksteady Records. If you ever wanted to produce any music, please come visit this place. They'll do it for you. They're quite good at it, I can personally attest.
All right. Well, honestly, there's a lot I could say about Jack Lamb. I could talk about, you know, how he's a handsome man, he's hardworking, how much he's inspired me as my boss and the governor, but my mom didn't raise a liar, so I'm not going to do any of that.
Okay.
So I did consider going into this making a bunch of jokes about Jack Lamb being bald, but honestly, I think that there's not much material that I can work with for that. Which, funnily enough, is exactly what his barber said the last time he went in for a haircut. You know, recently, actually, I went to a pet store with Jack Lamb because he wanted to look for a new pet. I pointed out a really cute rabbit, I think, that he might be interested in, but he immediately said no for some reason. I was confused at first, but I suppose it makes sense. He does have an issue with hairs.
Okay.
Jokes aside, hair jokes aside, Jack Lamb is a lucky man. He has a successful career and a loving wife.
Yes.
Now, if only he could get his wife to love him instead of all the other men she's loving.
Mickey, this is that was completely inappropriate, Mr. Mouse. That is just not true. What is wrong with you? Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
Mickey's head's going.
You can hit the button if you want, Mr. Lim.
Yeah, I'm hitting the button. Yes.
There's so much more. Come on.
What?
Come on, it's all good fun.
Okay, go on.
Come on, Mr. Lamb, come on. Can't you
I
take
know
the heat?
they say that love is blind, but Jack, that doesn't mean you have to pretend to not see everything and everyone that Cass Lamb does. I'm sure some of you have heard about Cass's book, Size Does Matter and I'm Disappointed,
Okay.
which has been wildly successful, and I've heard rumors that they may be making a movie adaptation soon.
What?
But they come into a little bit of a snafu trying to find a suitable actor to play Jack Lamb. The casting crew was trying to watch some of his speeches to see how they wanted him to be played, but they couldn't get through any of them without falling asleep out of boredom. Well, enough about his wife and her business ventures. I did actually want to focus on Jack's career a little bit. Everyone here has to admit that his career and network are quite impressive. I mean,
Thank you.
Not everyone can make a luxurious living by crying to a judge every time someone calls them a mean name.
It's a defamation lawsuit. They lied about me.
Obviously, Jack does have LNN, which, you know, has made a notable place in the state, and I would know, you know, I'm an employee there, but you would think that a company called the Lamb News Network would focus a little less on the lamb and a little more on the news network part, you know? Well, I know I've been harping on him, but I will admit that one thing I respect about Jack Lamb is that he has a strong sense of professionalism. I mean, he's claimed to be the bigger man in situations multiple times, and honestly, I think that's a good mindset to have. However, I must add that
Then why does his wife cheat on him?
Hey. I must add that to Jack Lamb, 1.5 inches is considered big, so you should take him being a quote-unquote bigger man with a grain of salt.
That's not true, everyone. That's not true.
At the end of the day, obviously Jack Lamb has his faults, if only his ego would let him admit it. Everything is said and done. He's a good man. This event shows that he has a lot of bravery, and honestly, probably a lot of stupidity. But not every man would host something where he invites people to just insult him for a string of time, so I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you, Mr. Mouse. Thank you. All right.
Start now, or...
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Doe.
Hello, everyone. Right. I mean, let's be frank here. There's a lot of things we could say about Mr. Lamb. His lack of IQ.
Okay.
We can make another joke about his male-patterned baldness. The fact that he has a very unfaithful wife.
It's alopecia.
Well, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it's alopecia. I mean, considering the fact that Mr. Lamb has the face of a 2-year-old child. I mean, come on.
What?
Let's be real here. Ain't no.
I have a beard, all right.
Well, yes, I would call. Yes, I too would say that if I put a Sharpie on my face. Now let's talk about. Now, why don't we talk about your style? Now, I have noticed, Mr. Lamb, you are quite fond of your various styles and whatnot. I quite like it. I do like the sort of 90s depressed dad style you got with some of these outfits. I mean, right now, what you're wearing, you got the loafers of an old man who is past his prime. You're wearing the suit of a 20s Art Deco style. Congratulations on that. You really got the whole I am trying to overcompensate for something look. You're succeeding in that remark.
You're wearing my wife's coat.
Oh, yes, I know. Because your wife gave it to me.
Oh.
Because you see, she seems to be more faithful to me than she is to you.
This is not true. This
again,
is just...
When is Cass Lamb ever faithful to anyone? Like poor Mr. Lamb over here. Did you know that when I first joined the Lamb News Network, his accounting was in the shit. Completely red. Any second, his company could have collapsed. And yet, I swooped in and saved it. But I don't know why. Because this sweet, innocent man decided it'd be a fantastic idea to give his wife the credit cards to the company.
Oh.
Yes, because what we need for spending instead of new cameras and equipment is luxury cars and condos and trips to Vice City so they can, you know, do the dirty with her various lovers of Cuban and whatever origin you can think of.
Oddly
now,
Jesus Christ.
Now, finally, I want to end this up with something a little bit happier. Your governorship. Mr. Lamb has done a fantastic job as being a governor. In fact, he's the second governor to ever hire an animal to be a mayor. Which is, of course, our beautiful mayor, Miss Tonya O'Neill. Why would you do that? Fuck you! And not to mention, he's also had... Oh, and let's not forget as well, Mr. Mickey Mouse. A mouse. 2 animals. And, well, of course, Paleto Bay. That was nice. Yeah, that was really nice how you found some random
Mr. Doe, you might have some trouble here. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Oh, God. Good job, soldier.
Oh, God.
Lamb, fire.
Don't worry, it's just an effect.
Exactly. Exactly. As you can see here.
Tanya, are you okay? Oh, my God.
Tanya.
She's dying from heart disease.
Oh, no.
Miss Tonya.
Oh!
Oliver, go get him that bag, please.
Well, now you have to go after that agent, so you can go away from me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How do you lift a whale?
See? I mean, my goodness, Mr. Lamb. You have such a way with people. I, too, have never seen something so... I don't even know what to say the words. But like I said, I wanted to end this off with a... Actually, whoever said that, yes. I owe you a beer. Anyways, there's still one more thing I want to talk about governorship. You have done very good for us. You know, security, you know, you've done so well. Terrorism is up by 100%. Crime has not gone down. The gangs are still taking over San Andreas. We've lost the ports to essentially a group of terrorists. We lost the war. We're currently in an uneasy peace with the said people we lost the war with. And finally, last but certainly not least, you haven't fixed the economy, so we have to pay more taxes than we ever have in our life. But do you listen to anyone? No. In fact, the only people you seem to listen to are those who are your yes men.
All right.
Well, guess what, Mr. Land? I'm not your fucking yes man anymore.
What? Mr. Doe?
No,
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Lamb.
What?
Mr. Lamb.
You put that microphone down this instance.
Kiss him.
No, I think I have one more little insult I get off my chest, and that's concerning
tongue.
your, well, let's talk about LNN. The final insult. Then I'll get off the stage.
More intimate than intimacy than you get with cash.
Hey, oh, exactly. Whoever said that, I owe you a beer as well. Now,
Woo!
Mr. Lamb, I have to say, you know, I may have shit on LNN for its terrible, god damn it, how we even able to survive bankruptcy is beyond me, but at least I can say I'm surprised that LNN, despite it all, was able to afford something as utterly ridiculous as a tank. And yet, it was never used at all.
We never bought a tank, everyone.
Oh, yes, we did. A Rhino tank.
Well, right, everyone.
You want to know who owns that tank? I'll give you a hint. She's tall, blonde, Russian, and has so much infidelity it would even make Genghis Khan
all right.
cry.
Yeah, thank you, Mr.
That's
Joe.
me.
Thank you very much. That's enough of that. All right. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Got a tank.
Okay.
That felt good.
I'd like to clarify one thing. My wife is very faithful to me, and these are slanders that are, quite frankly, not true and false.
All right, thank you everybody for joining us today. This is a wonderful event where we can finally tell Jack what we really think about him. But I want to keep my speech short in length, which is subsequently how Cass describes Jack in the bedroom. But
it's just not true. It's not true.
Yeah, Jack. I want to thank Mickey Mouse for being here and kind of kicking us off, which is really cool because he's a man pretending to be a mouse who also pretended to be a mayor.
Yeah, that's a good one, Serrano. Yeah.
Lord knows, Mr. Mouse was really, I would assume, just were you in like mazes looking for cheese instead of running the city, or what were you?
Toronto's old.
Is that kind of how? No, all right. Well, anyway, thanks for being here, Mickey. It's a pleasure, I guess. Yeah. See, there we go. And I see Tonya back there. Well, I mean, how could we miss Tonya?
Whale.
The ninth planet. Yeah, the ninth planet. She's got her own orbit. When she's stomping her way up here. Which does she? I'm really surprised she doesn't have one of those rascal scooters just to get around everywhere. I'm truly surprised she can even walk.
It'll break
let
under
alone
her
talk.
pressure.
Exactly. Let alone breathe through all of those 48 double bleeders that she continuously has.
Vice Governor. You might have an issue.
If she did meth, then she wouldn't weigh 3 metric tons.
Hiroshima?
Yeah, well, I think they called her the Fat Man back then.
Oh no.
Miss O'Neill likes to, flout her massive spending and her everything that she has done for Blaine County, which she has admitted is literally just bringing.
Oh no!
Which is literally just bringing toilets. Because God knows she needs a toilet every, I would say, 50 feet just to make.
She reminds me of a large planet.
Yeah, she's got her own orbit, everybody. So make sure you step aside. She's got her own orbit. I don't want you to kind of. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Hello.
Oh jeez.
You can hear her when she comes screaming into the room, which I think is just her trying to clear the grease out of her lungs. Anyway, yeah, you said it. You said it great back there.
She's got her own postal code.
So, I'm gonna wrap up with just a couple of. Yeah, well, that's pretty great. I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, I think I just saw Mayor. Is that Mayor Grant Heftado in there with his knockoff outfit? What are you wearing back there, dude? Is that is that the guest?
Like a knockoff 80s sitcom star.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
Hey, Higgleball called. He wants his outfit back.
Actually, who just say that louder? Who just called him Higgleball? That was great.
That was me.
Yeah,
John Doe.
Yeah, well, good one, man. I mean, considering how horrible and truly awful you were to Jack, which I appreciate because we got to put him in his place once in a while. That was a good shot. But we'll wrap up here with just one or two more comments about our wonderful Governor Jack Lamb and his soft liberal hands. You know, I truly am glad that he came tonight, which is honestly the first. Well, you know what? Never mind.
Jack has small feet.
We'll worry about that one later. I'm sure. Yeah, I was gonna say Cass has probably never said that, but I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. So.
All right, yeah,
She
thank
said
you.
it. She said it.
Thank you, Vice Governor. Yeah, thank you. All right.
Jack, pick up your toupee.
That's
all right, everybody, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Pick up the
Ladies and
toupee.
gentlemen, I just need to make this very clear. My wife is extremely faithful, and these are just
Stop lying to
rumors.
us.
I have to address this every
lying
time.
to
It keeps
us.
being
Telling us that it means
All
it's
right.
not.
All right. So.
Is it working?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It works.
Hey, Lamb. Is it working? Can you all hear me back there?
Yeah, good.
Great. Lamb, I just wanted to say I've noticed you've been hitting the gym recently because,
Thank you.
honestly, you really need it. I can see your little belly hanging out of your waist here. Let me tell you, you're so fat that by the time I'm done roasting you, there's going to be enough lamb to fill this entire room. This whole room's going to be tonight.
Oh,
Fried
Yeah.
Okay.
Roasted.
Yeah.
You know, Lamb, I really see myself in you. I really do.
Oh no.
Because your forehead is so big and greasy, I can see my own reflection.
Okay.
You know,
Toupee is sweating.
It's actually average size.
I see the sweater come out. Of the
oh, it's average size?
No,
That's
don't
not
go
what
there.
Cass
No,
says.
no. I know where you're going. No.
His
You know-
toupee is sweating.
I find it really weird how our Los Santos mayor is a mouse. Mickey Mouse. Considering you're
Not
such
anymore.
a snake, I'm surprised he hasn't been eaten.
Damn. Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
You know, Lamb,
Oh
the
my
only
God.
reason you're governor right now is because Specht couldn't keep it in his pants, which is funny.
Oh,
Which is funny. Because you're really good
That's
at
wild.
that too.
Now
Your wife
that's
doesn't even like
wild.
it.
That's wild.
That is.
wild.
That was an insane thing to say.
You motherfucker. You, Mr. Lubin.
Sorry, was that one too far?
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
That one was way too far. Holy shit.
No, I don't think so.
Is this a
If I don't win
roasting?
this
What are all
I
these
thought he died
snowflakes
to a
doing?
fish
If I
attack.
don't win this thing, I'm gonna pull a Serrano and go to Palm City.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry, was that one a little too personal?
Oh, I didn't understand that one.
Oh, don't worry, that's an inside
Thank
one.
God no one knows who I am.
All right, Lamb. I'm so sorry. Just kidding. Listen, the only thing more tired and repetitive than these stupid toupee jokes are your policies. Of course that hair is real. How do you explain the smell? It's made of horse. All right, I'm out of here.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Lubin. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think Tonya the planet would like to go next.
I want to go.
All right.
Tonya the fucking.
Everyone, quiet down for Miss O'Neill.
Tanya, that stage can only hold up to 1 ton.
Oh shit.
Someone should play the trumpet for her. Like,
Try not to move too much. I'm not sure.
Hey, what am I doing here? There you assaulted me.
You're here to roast
Sorry,
me,
Doc.
Tanya. You're here to say disrespectful things that you otherwise wouldn't say because you would be seen in a courtroom with me.
I would say it.
Yeah, Mr.
All right. Well, was that your joke, Tonya? Come on, let's get this on the road. Let's go.
Lord ass.
Come on, Sasquatch.
What
I'm supposed to do here?
Roast him. Roast
Come on,
him.
Warriors.
Listen here.
Yes.
All right.
You
Show us how you eat.
Stupid.
What?
Come on, Warriors.
Hey.
Your dick's the size of my third nipple.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, straight nipples is disgusting.
You have a what? Oh my God.
I said your penis is the size of my third nipple.
Yeah. I heard. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank. Oh my God.
That's disgusting.
Tanya,
You
that's a
faint
little
every
hard.
time you
It's
see
not
me
that
naked.
big.
It's like you never seen a real woman before. You
It's
bought a fake Russian broad online.
Mr. Lund,
I-
You're pathetic.
I did not buy
You're
it.
not a real man at all. The only thing real on your hair is your nose here.
Okay.
Your face ain't real.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Thanks, Miss Oni. Tanya, what are you?
Jack is Harry fake.
Take the toupee off.
Tanya,
Take a step back, Tonya.
Take the toupee off.
Tanya, I don't like how close you're getting to me here. What's going on here? Hey, God!
Damn it,
Get away! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey! Take her to prison! Take her to prison immediately!
You okay, Jack? Take her to the principal's office immediately.
I cannot believe this, yeah.
Mr. Lamb, congratulations. That was the first time a woman ever got on top of you.
Everyone point and laugh at him.
Okay.
I am on, man.
You know what? I have access to the crowd control, and everyone booed at that one. You hear that? Everyone's booing for you, Joe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Okay, thank you.
Control the crowd like you control the people.
All right.
Jack, are your feet hairy?
Make sure the mayor of Blaine County ends up in prison. Thank you very much.
Okay, Jack, what can I say about you that hasn't already been said? You know, you're a good leader. You kind of know what you're doing, except when it comes to your love life.
Okay, of course.
Look, I mean, I'm just saying, man. Look, I've been with you through thick and thin with your wife, and I'm telling you right now, man, you need to do an exorcism on that woman.
Okay.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you literally... You literally helped her get away with planning your own assassination one time. I mean, there was literal evidence that proved that she was with the people trying to kill you.
Never do such a thing. I just find that unbelievable. That's just...
Jack, you literally found her on like RentARussianBride.com or something. How did you not expect this?
Okay.
Like, Jack, I mean, really, this isn't really much of a roast. It's more of an intervention at this point. This woman.
Okay.
Like, man, we're all here for you. And seriously, you deserve better love than her. I mean, for God's sakes, you literally came back crippled and almost dead from an assassination attempt. And the first words out of her mouth were, "Are you crippled for life?" And she sounded like she was excited about it. That's sociopathic behavior, Jack. How are you not picking up on this? I know I'm roasting your wife.
Yeah, this is the roast of Jack Lamb, not the roast of Cass Lamb.
Is this a roast or is this a yap session?
My God.
Do you not see what a monster she is?
You know what?
Jesus.
Oh, she's a monster, all right.
Okay, all right.
What'd you just say?
She's a monster workout.
You know what? Everyone just needs to keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Shut up, man.
Theoretically, Mr. Lamb.
Lamb
has things in her mouth all the time.
Okay.
What, Tonya? Like you're pleasing her.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Phantom Skull?
Not much really. Like, I'm just saying, you know, you're a good man. You deserve better.
Thanks. Well, thanks.
Also, next time you're taking group photos, remember to talk to the guy who was literally taking bullets for you, who's in the other room, and you forget to talk to him about it, Jack. Because we can't have that photo anymore because...
This isn't a roast!
Stop yapping!
Thank you very much.
I want to go. I'm going.
Thank you
I want to
very
do
much.
this shit.
No.
Oh, dear Lord. Mr. Pauly, I don't think you were on the list. But
where's the mic at? Where's the mic at?
Sir, are you sure? Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I think he's already going to go. Okay.
Mr. Pauly standing in for me.
For Mr. Heftano. Okay, fair enough. All right.
You know, Mr. Lamb, he's a great guy and all, like...
Oh, thanks.
But he's got a bad wife, man. Like,
of course. Okay.
Just, like, where's Spencer R. Spennington when you need him? Like,
no.
Wait, what's that sound? Wait.
Explain, sir.
Look who it is. Castland.
What?
Hello?
What?
Oh, hey, babe.
What?
Yeah, I'll come over soon.
Hold on a minute.
You've got to be kidding. Cass?
9 o'clock it is.
Cass? No, she's not on the phone. She's not really on the phone. That wasn't
her.
her.
Man. That was Ken.
That was clearly
Yeah,
not
she really
her.
is easy to pass around.
Yeah, it's the guy in the white t-shirt.
Pass it around like a piece of paper. Woohoo!
She goes right around town.
Oh my God.
Listen, man, I remember when this guy pardoned me and stuff.
Soil.
But honestly, I wish I was pardoned off the fucking bizarre look when I had when I looked at his bald ass head with that toupee off his head.
All right, thank you. All right, that's enough. Wait,
how bald are you, man?
Wait, I pardoned you. This is how you talk to me after I pardoned you?
Yeah.
Didn't you get a felony again? Yeah, I don't even know. Okay. Oh my God. All right.
Goddamn, dude.
All right.
Parked the sea many
Oh,
times.
thank you. All right. You got anything else
You know,
for me?
sometimes I just think of Jack Lamb as a...
Okay, all right.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Stupid.
Okay.
Someone
here we
stop
go.
him.
Silly.
All right. I don't think this can even air on TV anymore. This is. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
This is just getting far too inappropriate.
I'll see you guys later.
All right. Current head of the San Andreas Healthcare Department. Dear Lord, I'm gonna get roasted by a medic.
Thank God healthcare is free.
You're gonna get roasted.
You know, thank God healthcare is free, which is something we have to keep on reminding
For
Jack
now.
about every time he talks to us.
I'm just saying, at some point it becomes unaffordable.
That's what we've been telling everybody for years.
Oh. Okay.
All right, well, with Lamb, you know, he's a nice guy, right?
Thanks.
But there's one thing I want to say.
No.
Love is blind.
Oh,
He's
no.
obviously blind.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Where's this guy dog at?
Oh no, this is a poor man.
Maybe you should get off
Jack,
now.
the amount of times I've had to call when I'm on the phone with you,
Man,
the amount of
these
times I have
jokes
to ask
fucking suck.
myself,
Get back
what
up
the
there,
fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, here we go.
This guy was killing it.
Because the amount of times of your decisions you made.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
There was nothing to
All right, I guess
He
it's
burned the
thank
food
you.
already. What do you
Thank
mean
you,
he's gonna let him
Mr.
fucking
Dallaire.
cook?
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you very much. All right.
No,
Gary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess my father, John Lamb.
Yeah. Family feud.
Has he had a bit of your wife as well?
I'm not really here to roast my son. I'm here to give you guys a little motivation. You know,
Oh no.
God.
when in doubt, sometimes you make mistakes in life, and that's okay. Sometimes they end up becoming the governor. Am I
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was. Oh my God.
How was he when he was a young man?
right? Young man. Well,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
He
Little
was
Jack-
bald, wasn't he?
No.
Let's
Just like
say-
Just like you.
You know, Lamb, you turned out just like your father. I hope you're proud.
That's just
Unfortunately,
that's not.
he's not quite as good looking as me, but
Okay. Yeah. As if.
No, I can really see it.
Okay.
You're one and the same.
It's. I have hair. He does not.
Shiny underneath the
Jack,
hair.
you
of
got
his-
hair. Okay, here, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about Jack. When he was
Here we go.
9 years old, you know, he was bald. The other kids making fun of him in school.
Not. I was not bald.
I'll
I
have
was
you know, all the men in the Lamb family are bald. That's just how it is.
not.
Oh, God. So, when he was 9 years old, he was. The other kids were picking on him so bad. They had a field trip. They were going to a zoo.
Oh, no.
And, well, Jack didn't want to be hanging out with any of the other kids. So, he goes, and he's hanging by they had like a little petting zoo area. Little Jack's hiding behind the pigs, and he falls right into a pile of the pigs' duty. And the first time, I think this is where he got the idea of the two pigs. He's
Get
like,
this geezer off the stage.
hey.
Okay.
he's cooking.
Okay.
I think that's where he got the idea of the toupee, because he didn't want to be made fun of anymore, so he took the poo and he put it
Okay.
on his head.
Yeah. All right.
Took it like it was avocado.
Always knew he was a shithead.
The crowd is booing for that one. That was not good. No.
Wait, Jack, you got $100 for me?
No, I don't have $100 for you.
What? Okay.
You know, Lamb, you know, at the end of the day, at least he'll never be a deadbeat dad. He'll never have kids.
Excuse me, you've already had your turn, Mr. Lewman.
Yeah, my turn with your wife.
Jack, you gotta stop giving us material.
Lumen, save us some from us.
Whoa, no, throw that.
Oh, Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
What'd you say?
Johann Danwitz.
Gary, get off the stage. Gary, get off the stage.
I went to jail.
Come on, Johann. What happened to your
Mr.
man?
Johann,
He's
take
on
a
his
camera.
balls.
Take a microphone.
Hello, man.
Here we go.
Mr.
Hello there, everybody. I'm incredible. Can everybody hear me? Is that on?
Yeah, Johann.
Yes, yes.
Johann's in his arc right now. Look at him.
I am truly honored to be at a roast hosted by the 4th most liked governor in San Andreas. Well, actually, a lot of people are here. Mickey Mouse, for example. The ex-mayor of Los Santos. How's Uber driving going, by the way? And also John Doe, who's the CEO of Lamb News Network, but nobody frankly knows him, so I'm just gonna skip him. And
watch it, Mr. Blaine.
No. Well, that's kind of sad. It would have been the first time.
She's
Lamb would have made her
with
come.
Spendington or some shit. I don't know.
I heard that one.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's a good one.
Really went better.
Oh my god.
In case you don't know who I am, I'm Johann Danwitz. I'm CEO, author, and also ex-employee of Mr. Lamb. And the only things that I gained out of that was 6
I'm
felony
taking
charges,
pictures of it right
thrown
now.
out, and a lot of prison time.
Can you turn around?
Well, statistically talking, Lamb is probably the most likely to end up in prison here. So
You
let
have
me get
tits
you
on
some
your
advice
back.
on how to get out of prison alive, Mr. Lamb, okay?
Here we go. Okay.
So the first thing I did was to befriend a lot of people, but since that's obviously
my
out of the
flash on?
question for you, we're gonna skip that part. We're gonna go straight up to number 1, to 2, sorry.
Yeah.
So I built myself a shank out of rusty nails and a conditioner bottle. You probably won't have the latter, but anyways, just make sure you get that. And then I found the biggest, most muscular and scary man that I could find in prison. I just stabbed him. By the way, I'm still hoping that your mom doesn't hold a grudge against me for that. Anyways, there's a huge rumor going around that Mr. Lamb is secretly bald, and I think that's quite dumb, actually. And I quite frankly need to disagree on that. It is not a secret. Lamb is so fucking bald, he uses more toothpaste than shampoo. Lamb is so fucking bald, when he asked his barber to cut his hair, he was like, which one?
Okay.
Hey, what's the difference between an egg, what's the difference between a bald person, / lamb, and an egg? Eggs get laid, actually. No, to de-escalate the situation, I'm not saying that Lamb is bald, but we're going to find Waldo before we're gonna find a natural hairline on him. Anyways, I want to end this, Mr. Lamb.
It's actually very easy to find Waldo.
1 in a million people. You truly are 1 in a million, Mr. Lamb.
Yes.
And sorry, I mean one of the millions dudes that Cass Lamb had a fling with.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
Yeah, thanks. All right, Mr. Danwitz, that's enough. Just ridiculous. Again,
That's my boy.
to address the crowd, it's just not true. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that?
It's time.
Oh my God.
Oh god.
Sorry, we're gonna have her back to the set of Free Willy here in a
That
minute.
Cass Lamb? Oh my god.
Breasts are so big.
Miss O'Neill.
I need police.
Oh my god.
Public indecency.
I think I'm gonna throw
Miss O'Neill. Oh. Okay, all right. This
Bartenders are eating bleach.
Oh my God.
Not touch a woman, sir, especially women not close.
Turning around.
All right. No,
Tonya, you
Miss
look like
O'Neill.
we all need a drink.
No, Miss O'Neill, please back away. No, I'm not interested, Miss O'Neill. I'm fine, all right?
Don't give up this opportunity, Lamb.
What the text say?
We're not being paid here, so
All the phones calls and text messages I get from you.
Good to say you're doing this
out of here.
volunteering.
Back
You're not
up
getting paid
before
for
we're gonna
being
forcibly
here.
move
I'm
you
sorry.
out. Back up.
Ma'am,
Face away from me, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize for that major disturbance of public indecency. That was not my intent. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Mr. Lamb, that was the first time a woman ever showed interest in you. How could you do that?
Okay. Well,
How's everyone doing tonight?
real well. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I only got a couple of jokes here, actually. So, what's the difference between Jack Lamb's wife and a blunt rotation? At least the blunt's finished after an hour.
Good God!
Seriously, no. Seriously, on a serious note, the only reason you're here is because there wasn't a fucking donkey on the ballot.
Oh. We love you, Sebastian. You're so
Typically,
beautiful.
politicians give out money to ease the public hatred. Instead, his wife gave me a fucking coupon, the fucker. Anyways, I'm out of here.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I have.
She really is a half-price hooker.
No words for that one. Oh my god.
He needs some milk after that.
Is there anyone else who really wants to go?
Yeah, I do.
Undertaker!
Nobody wants around with you, Lamb.
Not even your wife.
Listen, the only people that would actually want to round with Mr. Lamb would be the kind of
Just had Tonya O'Neill there for a second, but he passed it up.
I am not doing.
You're not doing anyone.
Okay. All right. Joker wants to go now. Oh, here
the
we
people
go.
of San Andreas.
Okay, here's Joker.
We got Joker intimidation right here.
Here's the Joker.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
You know, have you ever sat there and watched Jack Lamb speak? Watching paint dry. You can't look away. I'm terrified of what comes next. You know, it's just really terrifying to watch his. You know.
Did you say can't look away from paint drying? It's a car accident, you moron. Who looks at paint drying?
I look at paint dry. You don't watch paint dry. Yeah,
We live in a fucking society.
You suck.
You know,
like Jack Lamb's wife.
You know what? Everyone.
You know what?
Thank you very much.
Here. There you go.
All right.
I'm sick of killing
Well, I think Jack Lamb won that round, huh?
Gonna get something done tonight.
I say to end this off.
Jesus up there.
Yeah, we don't end with a roast. We end with a powerful message from Jesus H. Christ, who is in the audience, who will not roast but compliment Jack Lamb. I think we need a little balancing out.
So
Jesus
God bless
Christ.
you, Jesus.
Okay, I'm back.
Come on up,
Jesus,
Jesus.
you never lost.
Okay, you're good.
Yes, come on up, please.
Jesus, you never lost. Come on.
Jesus.
It's
Christ the Redeemer.
Make way for him.
Make way for Jesus. Split like the Red Sea.
Jesus, before you begin, just how is is Perez doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing fine.
He's not up there.
That's not very nice.
I got
Randal,
check
what
with
are you
my
doing
Uncle
next to Jesus?
Satan. He's probably not with my father.
What?
Speak louder. Speak louder.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Theater muscle.
Get your microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. Is this better?
Yes,
That's
yes.
better.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Well,
doesn't need a
Jesus
microphone.
Christ, ladies and gentlemen.
well, I'm not gonna really insult you, Jack.
This
but,
guy's real?
Is that Kermit the Frog?
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
I just gotta say that your wife was fantastic last night.
What? Okay, get them.
All right. We don't want to hear about the second coming.
Jesus,
Right,
Mary,
move on.
and Joseph. All right. You know what? I'm ending this night off. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Everybody throw tomato at him. Everybody throw tomato. Come on.
Okay, I guess we get one more. This is my mother, Patricia Lamb. Oh Jesus.
Oh my, so your dad did score.
So you are bald. You are bald.
Okay, I didn't know you'd be here, Mom. But, welcome. I suppose.
What did your dad grab?
I did her last night.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
You are wild up there.
Patricia Lamb. Jesus, go ahead.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
She's a little deaf. Patricia, Miss Ma, it's your turn to roast me, I suppose. Go ahead.
Patricia, take a microphone. It's behind you. It means to insult your son.
Behind me.
Oh,
Yeah,
for the love of God.
Behind you.
Yeah, this is painful.
I did your mother last night.
Yes.
This makes me wish to get the Colin Perez treatment.
Too
soon. Too soon.
Okay.
Never soon enough.
Ma, how about you end this night off with something positive? Say something good about your son. I think everyone wants to hear that.
Oh, Jackie, I missed when you were in first grade, and I would rearrange your little clothes in the foot of your bed every night.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I would miss what I would.
I would miss when I would go and see your little pageants at Christmas time.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you get your mom, Chernobyl?
That was great.
You know, Lamb, with all this roasting, you get a little piece of what hell's gonna be like when you go there for being a terrible politician.
Again, you had your turn, Lumen. Oh
yeah, you're right.
Hey, Mrs. Lamb, I know we saw your father and your mother, but is your uncle and Mr. Coon?
Get Lumen back up there.
All right. Okay. Ma, go ahead, finish this off.
You're gonna take your wig off.
I'm not okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right, Ma, you can get off stage now.
Where's my hug?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming today to the roast of Jack Lamb.
Aren't
you supposed to roast your roasters?
Your wife certainly didn't come.
No. I think we've heard enough today. Thank
You
you.
want to roast your roasters, Lamb? Go ahead, roast me.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
I mean,
come on.
I'd feel bad if you
Lumen,
didn't.
let's be real. There's not a single
But
original
Mr.
bone in that
Lumen,
man's body.
oh Jesus!
What the hell?
I don't think I can do it live. I mean, this. Okay, let's see.
Roast your roasters, come on.
All right. Okay, Mr. Lumen. I can only wonder what's longer, your hair,
my penis,
or my happy relationship with my.
Are you saying your relationship with your wife?
Mr. Lumen.
Can't say that without proof.
What's greener, your jackets or my face after I see your face? Right.
Wait,
the audience is clapping. Everyone's clapping. Let the record reflect that was a very. So, ladies and gentlemen, cheer if you believe the winner was Mickey Mouse.
Crickets.
All right, cheer for John Doe.
Let's go, John!
Woo! There's a few. Cheer for Johann Danwitz.
Who?
All right.
Specify that.
There's a very clear winner here. I think we know.
Cheer for Randal Pauly.
Captain's had a grenade in his hand.
Oh, get fucked, Randall.
All right. Who else was good?
Jack
Lumen.
Davie Lewman.
All right. Cheer if you believe the winner is Davie Lewman.
Fuck that shit.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Okay,
all right, Lamb.
What car
do you
went harder than I
here.
did on your wife last night.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Lamb.
What car do you
I'm sorry, Lamb. I'm so sorry about that comment. You're not just governor because
I think your car just got stolen.
I'm pretty sure your car just got stolen. Let me.